If there's one thing I know about rich people is that I don't trust them making very basic things. If they make a very basic sandwich, I don't trust anything. I go to a lot of restaurants and I just don't trust them making basic foods. So I'm very curious why everybody keeps recommending this ultimate grilled cheese sandwich. So I'm just gonna go ahead and check it out. It says ultimate. So I don't even know how you could improve a grilled cheese besides maybe adding cream cheese on it. That's pretty much all I can think of. That's all I got. Tasmania, the devil.
Now, we all love grilled cheese. I grew up with it. That was cheese on toast. But
Okay.
there's something quite amazing for a grilled cheese, especially when you have these incredible cheeses.
Let's stop here for a moment. Let's just roll back. Let's just roll back here. What are those cheeses? What is I know cheese is basically mold. What is in his hand? What vehicle? What wedge? What is this? You don't gotta do too much for a grilled cheese, man. You could have just got the microplastic American Craft singles. You could have just done that. But he's trying to chef it up. I love him chef it up.
Romano with pepperberry and Asiago. Beautiful. I mean, really beautiful. To do the ultimate grilled cheese with this is a dream come true.
All right.
So I'm going to just cut nice big long slices.
Everyone has their cheese preferences.
So I can take off the rind easily.
Yuck.
Okay? And those pepper berries
Just
is going to make the cheese
revolting.
a little
Just
bit spicy.
genuinely revolting.
I mean, so beautiful. And then with the Asiago again down and literally cut off the rind. And then from there, get the slice and just go in half again. So you've got these nice.
This seems like so much work to make what I think is the most basic of sandwich. It just seems like a lot of work.
Long, luscious, almost like sort of mini bricks of cheese. And look at that. And that pepperberry is incredible. Now the bread. The secret behind a great grilled cheese is to make sure the bread is not too thin. Look at that.
You know, I gotta say, I respect him going out of his way to start everything off and make it from his own hand. He has the big bread. He's cutting his own cheese. That's very admirable. I think that's cute. I like that.
The beautiful, locally baked country bread. Now, from there, a little bit of butter, okay? And always butter heavily on the outside. You'll see why, especially when you get that nice.
I got a question for everybody in chat right now. I just want to know, do you guys put butter on the pan and then cook, or do you guys put butter on the bread? Putting butter on the bread makes the bread soggy, I think, and you cook it too long and it might get a little bit too burnt. I just kind of put butter in the pan. It just seems easier, simpler, less ridiculous. I feel as though someone once told me I should use mayonnaise, and I think of that every day, and I think of it, I should have fought that person and beat them within an inch of their life. I think of that every single day of my life. I think of that. I just put it feels easier to put the butter in the pan instead of making the bread wet. Just wet bread, just wet.
Crispy texture. Again, cover it with butter. Okay. I want to season the outside with some salt.
Again, I feel as though this is a bit much, just understandably. It's just a bit much to put salt on outside the bread, just a bit much.
And then from there, layer your cheese and sort of almost tailor make it in a way that it becomes somewhat almost fitted to the bread.
It just seems a bit extra to use two different kinds of cheese, but who am I? I'm not a true cheese connoisseur, obviously.
And the secret behind this grilled cheese is a little bit of kimchi, homemade kimchi.
This is no longer a grilled cheese. It's not a grilled cheese anymore. A grilled cheese is bread cheese. That's it. That's pretty much the entirety of it. Maybe even different kinds of cheese. I'll give you cream cheese. I'll give you American cheese. I'll give you Gouda. I'll give you Brie. I'll give you all those cheese. You put kimchi on it, you've made a sandwich. You made a kimchi sandwich with cheese on it. That's a grilled cheese is it's just a very basic sandwich. It's just that's all it is.
A nice spicy texture to that incredible cheese. Now, the acidity in this kimchi is incredible. But once it's been cooked, breathtaking. Fold that over, and then from there, push that down. We're going to stick that in the oven. Look, a beautiful fireplace over there.
If you're gonna give me a recipe, everybody doesn't have a fireplace. Who just has a fire? Do you guys have fireplaces in your household? Is that a regular thing? Is that normal for you guys? Is that normal? Is that a regular occurrence to have a fireplace, an entire fireplace in your household? Is that? Is it, yeah, in the 1800s maybe? Is it? Gordon Ramsay is cooking in the 1800s. This is insane. No one has it. I have an oven. Why didn't you make this on top of a stove? He pissing me off. He pissing me off. I'm sorry. Let's just.
Nice and warm. Touch of olive oil in. Beautiful. And then from there.
Seems a bit extra to do the olive oil with it's just making the bread a bit wetter, but he's a chef. He's a master chef, right?
Get the temperature up. Just lightly. Starting to smoke. Rest on the side. Push that down. Nice. Lift up. And in she goes. Now, as she cooks, start putting some weight on there. And just pushing it.
That's the method you do in doggy when you push the back of the person so their spine gets destroyed. It's a good method for grilled cheese. I'm happy Gordon knows how to break backs. That's really good. I appreciate that. That's Gordon. You know what's up.
Turn that over.
Would this not make the sandwich wet? Maybe I'm dumb. I gotta be stupid. Would this not make the sandwich wet? Am I dumb? I gotta be stupid. I feel as though the sandwich is wet.
Down. That way it gets nice and crispy. Beautiful. 2 minutes each side. And then once you've coloured both sides, back out. And just place your spatula on top and push down. And that helps to get
That's actually a very good method that you can learn if you're 10 years old, actually. That's the most basic method of all time.
the cheese nicely melted.
Gotta melt the cheese.
That is incredible. The kimchi.
This is gonna sound crazy. I don't think the cheese is melted because I've never seen that cheese before. And I feel stupid. If it's melted, I'll just eat all my words. But I feel like I'm stupid.
With that incredible cheese, especially with that pepperberry, it's just gonna be a wonderful combination. And also, it just helps elevate the flavour of that beautiful grilled cheese. Take that out, turn that over, and look.
Yeah. What? It's still. That's not. Do a cheese pull. I won't try. Do a cheese pull. Do a cheese pull. Do a cheese pull right now.
It's cracking away. Beautiful. The cheese is melted.
That cheese, I would have punched. I can't beat you in a fight, Gordon. I know you got a black belt, but ooh, you make me so angry. That's not even. You lie through your teeth. You are lying through your teeth. You are just lying through your teeth.
And this. Yeah, how crispy that is. Beautiful.
If it was melted, there'd be some drip. You just pulled that apart with no tug. That's raw cheese. That is raw cheese. It's raw cheese. You got some cheese that can't be melted. What did you? And the bread is wet. I can see the wetness on the bread. I can see the.
Slice that in half again. Oh my god.
He's cutting it into smaller pieces because he doesn't want to eat this. He doesn't want to eat this bread. He's cutting it into smaller pieces because he doesn't want to eat it.
It's too very hot. Oh my god.
You know what's messing me up? He's not beating the UK allegations of UK people not knowing how to make food. That's what's killing me. He just can't cook. Well, he can cook, but I think he makes food for people in the UK or British people or something, because there's no way this is good. This has got to be this is just making me pissed. This is making me angry. It's making me angry. He made a redemption video. Okay, you know what? I will check out his redemption video. Let's check his redemption arc. Gordon Ramsay, this is your day in the sun. Last time I saw you, you were making garbage. You were making British food. I need you to make something that tastes delicious. Come on, this is just a grilled cheese. You don't got to do anything. Will it melt? Does he think the issue was that the cheese didn't melt? Okay, let's go ahead and check it out.
Right, welcome to my redemption cook-off. I'll tell you why, because a few years back I was in Tasmania making the most extraordinary grilled cheese.
Don't lie to us. Don't lie and say it was extraordinary. You're immediately glazing yourself. That was horrible.
That's incredible.
He made the one mistake every YouTuber makes. He read the comments.
Now, I was up against it, didn't have much time, not making any complaints. However, this is redemption, because now, in front of my amazing audience, I'm going to show you how to make the most perfect grilled cheese. You guys ready? Yeah! Okay, let's go. So I've got some great Italian country bread. In between, I've got some amazing mushrooms, braised.
All right, let's stop right here. I'm just going to stop right here. He said he has mushrooms. I see a bunch of stuff. When a grilled cheese is maybe 2-3 ingredients. You have the Gordon, don't fail me. You have the chance. You have the chance to not piss me off. I'm begging you.
Short rib. I'm going to make an amazing little jalapeno jam. Start off.
What do you need jalapeno jam for when you are making a grilled cheese sandwich? He said he has braised short ribs, mushrooms, jalapeno jam. He's making a sandwich. He's making a rib sandwich with condiments on it.
Off with first, cooking the mushrooms. Now, when I say I've taken flat,
what is the point of this umami textured garbage? I love mushrooms, but this is no hate on any mushroomers, any Animal Crossing fans in here. No, this is just.
You have no idea the amount of complaints I've had globally about this grilled cheese. However, now we are back with a vengeance.
Did you learn nothing? When he is so, I think this is an issue with celebrities and rich people. He's so far removed from the common struggle of what a grilled cheese is that he cannot fathom that the average person just wanted you to make a grilled cheese. You can't really do much improvements on a grilled cheese. There's not really an insane amount of things you can do. It's just cheese, bread. That's it. Cheese, bread, butter. Cheese, bread, butter. 3 things, man. 3 things. Maybe cream cheese sometime. This is ridiculous.
Olive oil into our pan. Okay, and let's get some color on those mushrooms. No color, no flavor. Nice hot pan, mushrooms in, and lay them flat in the pan so we get that really nice color on there. So,
look in the crowd. Do you see a single black person? I think not. Good, perfect.
Chili flakes, and then just a little touch of olive oil again.
Not a drop of melanin in that crowd.
Now, this jam, this is a jalapeno and sort of tomato jam. Fry off the peppers, slice them nice and thin. I'm the type of person that loves the seeds in these things, okay? It generates more heat, and more importantly, at this age, they're not really that hot, okay? And I want this thing caramelizing. So, slice them into little rondels, touch of olive oil.
I stand correct. I saw a black guy in the back. He's bald, which means he's double black. So, I take back my statement.
Into the pan, and in we go. Now, again, some salt, and then a little touch of pepper. Really important, especially cooking mushrooms. And then inside this jam, just a little pinch of sugar. In we go. Now, the ginger, just cut that in half, nice and fine. I quite like the chunks.
Ginger, jalapenos, mushroom. Where's the cheese? Where's the cheese? Where's the cheese?
Of ginger in there as well. As the ginger starts to cook, it's going to disintegrate and sort of really give a little touch of spice inside that jam. From there, my tomatoes. Just get the tomatoes and literally just cut them in half. And we're sort of going to blister the tomatoes. This is a unique sandwich because in the center, I've got some leftover braised short rib. So that's going to give a really amazing texture inside. And then from there, just start your shallots.
He's just adding stuff because he can. He saw the last video, so obviously I didn't add enough. I didn't add enough stuff. I didn't add enough things. No, you absolute ninny. You psycho. This is keep go idiot sandwich. You love to see it. It says idiot on a thing. Great, crazy.
Nice and fine. Start that jam. Beautiful. Get them sauteing beautifully. Make sure we get a lot of color on those mushrooms, okay? We need the color. We need the water to come out of that beautiful mushroom so this grilled cheese remains.
I don't care about the flick of your wrist. Please, just make a grilled cheese, man.
Nice and caramelized. And I promise you this time, that cheese is going to be melted beyond the...
We don't care that the cheese... Let's find our zen. Let us loop back. The issue was not the fact that the cheese didn't melt, Gordon. The issue was everything you did with the cheese. Everything was... You're making this worse.
Just a little touch of honey over that.
Honey. You know, I don't have the taste buds for this, maybe. I don't have a refined palate, obviously. You're just adding garbage.
Chutney. And now it's going to start caramelizing. Now, for the center. This is my braised short rib, okay? And this is literally left over from the night before. And all we're going to do now is just sort of slice the short rib down into layers. Give that a really nice season. And from there, chill it so it stays nice and firm.
I don't want to be here.
So good.
I don't want to be here.
Tom Brady, I hope you're watching. I'll stop it, Tom. Come on. You're going to make a grilled cheese?
Yeah, just make a grilled cheese.
Tom.
It's not that hard.
I think Nick...
Tom Brady, I hope you're watching. Tom Brady made a better grilled cheese than you. He just used red butter cheese. That's it. Hope you're watching, Tom Brady. You didn't win. This is the issue, right? This is the issue. He has a bunch of idiots around him that will corroborate any garbage he does, so he thinks he's winning in life because he has a bunch of people that will just accept whatever he's doing when what he's doing is bad. It's really bad. This is disgusting. This is not good. This is not good.
Tom Brady, come on. Really? Grilled cheese? Seriously? Mushrooms getting cooked down. Chutney coming together. That comes out into a bowl. Chutney done. And then look at these mushrooms. Beautiful. Drain off the fat. In and out. Beautiful. Now for the bread. Pan nice and hot. Get your country bread and literally lather with mayonnaise. And into the pan we go.
I was just talking about mayonnaise. Someone told me to put mayonnaise on a sandwich. There's no butter. There's no butter here. I'm so angry.
That's it. Again, both sides on. And just get your press and lightly press down. And that's the beauty of these pans. How we lovely, beautifully caramelize that bread. Don't forget to season the bread, okay? Both sides. A bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. That's what we want. Beautiful color. And then on that side, look.
I want to point, I have no issues with the seasonings of the bread. I'm just saying that this is not, if I'm thinking grilled cheese, there's no universe I'm thinking any of this stuff, ever. I'm just thinking grilled cheese. If I went over to my friend's house and he said, oh yeah, I'm making a grilled cheese, you want some? Yeah. I mean, you got some tomato soup, some apple juice? Yeah, 100%. Grilled cheese, tomato soup, apple juice, 100%. I would suspect he would use maybe Kraft American Singles or maybe just some regular Sargino cheese or something, some regular cheese. And if I bit into this sandwich, because this is now just beyond a grilled cheese, this is a sandwich of Magnus proportions, I would be so violently mad that I would never trust him with any culinary arts in my life.
Start just lightly seasoning that with a little touch of chili flake, okay? Now, for the exciting part, I've got my Gruyere, my cheddar and taleggio, 3 great cheeses that's gonna beautifully melt. We're gonna start layering this thing up.
Not even against multiple cheeses. I'm just against everything he's doing for this obvious sandwich.
You guys ready? Let's go. Right, first off, a generous sprinkling of the Gruyere cheese, both sides. Get your mushrooms and literally form a base.
If you add cheese to a sandwich, it does not automatically become a grilled cheese. It is a cheese sandwich. No, it's not even a cheese sandwich. It's a sandwich that you put cheese on. And by this definition, if I get a hamburger, it is a grilled cheese if I put a piece of cheese on it.
Of these mushrooms underneath, just push them down in that cheese, okay? Lightly season. Each layer, absolutely crucial to season. And then from there, take your short rib. Short rib sits on top. Again, short rib, cheese. And then we're gonna go for that beautiful.
Here we go. This is a braised short rib. Anybody coming in right now? This is a braised short ribbed sandwich with cheese, mushrooms, and jalapeno jam. That's what it is.
Chutney, jalapeno chutney, and that just lifts the beef up beautifully. And jalapeno. Now, for our mature cheddar, okay? Sharp cheddar first, on top. Again, really important we season. Really important. My chile, for my chutney. Oh my goodness me. And then from there, a touch more cheese. Now, on and on. This is the grilled cheese, by the way.
No, it's not. No, you are lying. You are lying to all of us. This is not a grilled cheese. You're just putting cheese on a braised short rib sandwich with jalapeno jam and mushrooms. This is a braised short rib sandwich. This is not a grilled. Just because you said it loudly and got confirmation from a bunch of who I can only assume to be idiots or AI generated idiots of some sort, just NPCs. This is not a sandwich.
And then finally, close that over. We press that down and we pray, right? That goes in.
We don't care that the cheese didn't melt. You don't know what a grilled cheese is.
Oh my goodness me. A touch of butter.
Oh, finally butter. My bad. I completely forgot that butter was not included earlier. My bad. Finally butter. My bad.
And in. Now, we take our press and we push down. And then very quickly, 4 minutes in the oven at 350 degrees. You guys excited? So am I. The moment of truth. Here we go. Oh my goodness me. Come on, Tom, look closely. Nick, look even closer. Let's get this out. Lift that up.
Yeah, I'm sick of this guy. You know what? Thank you for showing me this video. I'm pissed now. Because I've discovered that he thinks that if the cheese melts, it is a grilled cheese. Which it's a very loose, not even close to a definition. You knew when he started cutting up chunks of mushrooms. I'm going to make grilled cheese. This is not, yeah. He's 0 and 2. Yeah, this is insane. It's a short rib. It's exactly what I said. It's a short rib sandwich. It's a good looking sandwich. This is incredible. I don't know. I don't know. Is this on purpose? He must be doing this on purpose. This has to be on purpose. Never show me this garbage again. Ever.